Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to yet another episode with Webby Retro. Originally I had wanted to start on Super Mario Galaxy, but we did not finish the original Super Mario Bros. Last time, and so rather than set up the Wii and tear down the... Sorry. I need to continue, remember to mute myself. There we go. But in the event, we're going to actually go through this once again, and we are going to try to beat the boss. Now, last time we made it all the way to World 8. We defeated each of the individual levels. We leveraged warp points to save us some time, but we weren't able to finish Bowser. I thought at one point it was only 7 worlds, in which case I thought we had almost finished it last time, but we did not. So we will be going through tonight so that we can go ahead and get victory. So this is the classic NES that we've been playing, Super Mario Bros. 2, then 3, and now we're concluding the trilogy with 1. So a little bit of reverse order. Hey, Shalom, good to see you this evening. And so we are going to go ahead and dive right into the game without further ado. It's going to be a classic Mario versus Luigi. So let's get started. All right. After it took us a little bit last time to get used to the movement of this game, but hopefully all the skills we learned will translate. Let's go indeed, Shalomi. Alright. Gotcha. Yeah, we're moving with a little bit more pizzazz and finesse, which I like, so hopefully that will continue and carry through a little bit. All right. Sorry, give me 1 second, chat. Okay, everything's nice and good. All right. Ow. All right. Okay. Yeah, I definitely feel a lot more confident when it comes to my movements in this game. I have a better sense of what's going to land and what wouldn't. Which, to be honest, I like, because I've never really got good at Super Mario Bros. So it's like, all right, I can do classic gaming. All right. Oop. There we go. To be honest, I am taking a bit more risk than I need to, but it's fine. I want to push the boundaries a little bit when it comes to what I'm capable of doing. Nope. So we're going to need it when it comes to World 8. But yeah, it's amazing what ow, good night's sleep will do for you in terms of ow, coalescing your skills. All right, I got a little bit too risky there. All right, Luigi. But yeah, it's like once you get the movement down, it's very satisfying. There's a nice tight loop to it. Alright. Gotcha. Depends on how long this stream will go. Will depend on how fast we beat Bowser. Because if we beat Bowser, we may just do a portion of the stream where we just go through the entire game again and Let's see how far we can make it with no warp points. Alright. There we go. Oop. Alright. There we go. Oop. Alright, Luigi. Alright, Luigi's doing pretty good thus far. Heading off to World 4. Do, do. Do, 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 do. Really, World 8 is where most of the challenge is going to come from. It's cool too to see how much of the enemies and just basic conception of Mario Bros. They had down since the beginning. Because, you know, it varies. Some series, the first game, you know, it does good to set the foundation, but there's a lot to add on afterwards, but Corlook was all here. Oh, welcome, Beloni. Good to see you. And thank you for the like, Bluey. Much appreciated. Alright. Let's go. Okay. Now this warp right here, it stumped us last time, but if you go up here like so, come on, get on the little corner like this, and bam. Baloney, have you played the classic NES Mario game before? Alright, onward to World 8, chat. Let's see how well we do. Alright. Ow. Okay. I mean, this was where they really tried to pull out all the stops and make sure you had mastery of platforming. Nope. Gonna get us. Woohoo! I'm surprised we didn't die on that one. Okay. Alright. Come on, Luigi! Come on, Luigi! The jump button wasn't working for me. Alright, Mario. Now, one of the problems when we're going through a challenge like this is some of the places where we could gain lives we won't be able to stop by. So we have to be precise with the lives we have. Okay. World 4-2. Alright. There we go! Mario looked like he was struggling on that jump. So I played that at a cousin's house in the early 90s. Yeah. I love these classic Mario games, especially since we're gonna be getting the Super Mario Bros. Movie. The first one I loved a lot, all the classic references. And the Galaxy one looks to... Come on, climb up, Mario. Okay, there we go. The 90s one looks like it'll replicate the magic. Which is why once we finish with this game, we'll move over to Super Mario Galaxy. A game as I had as a kid, but never finished, actually. So chat, what was the first Mario game that y'all played? For me, it was Super Mario World for the Super NES, or the SNES, I should say. Okay. Ow. Yeah, these World 8 levels, they're requiring a lot more of my focus. Okay. Alright. Got it. Gotcha! Whew! Alright, so let's see, we got Super Mario Bros. 1, Super Mario Bros. 3 as first ever levels. But yeah, those are some classics. Oh, out of all the ways we could have jumped. Poor Luigi. He made it far, but 8-1 is a menace, and they don't allow us to checkpoint anything. Okay. Nope. Don't have a mushroom either, so just have to clutch it out in one go. Nope. Thought I whiffed that jump. Shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Alright, got him. Got him this time, chat. I don't know why that threw me with so much horizontal momentum. I just want a mushroom, something, anything, so that we're not a baby Mario. Okay. Okay. Nope, 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 go back, go back. Okay. Okay. Shoot. Momentum, we needed momentum. But that's cool that y'all had the Game Boy growing up and your mom let you play some of the games. But chat, these are some tough levels. I think forget how many lives Luigi had, but we're gonna have to be able to clear this entire world basically in 4 lives. That was close. Oop, jump. Alright, come on, Luigi. Come on, Luigi. Ran too fast. All right. Okay, that was an interesting toss. Just go. Ooh, that was sad. Sad way to die, chat. Well, we're not going to finish this easily. Okay. Luigi just getting stuck right on World 8. Nope, 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 nope. I probably could have run right over those gaps, but it's not worth the risk. Especially when Luigi is dead. Luigi is dead. Alright. Well, let's try again. Just gotta make sure I don't, Okay. I was like, I gotta make sure I don't lose a senseless life, and guess what? I proceed to lose a senseless life. Okay, let's try this again, chat. Let's try this again. Got it. Go on down. Got them all. Got it. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to play it through the levels until we get familiar enough, and then we'll be able to take it. Alright, time to go down the pipe. Ow. You would think this would still give us a flower, but... Alright. Gotta get as many coins as we can. Fortunately, we're not gonna have the ability to get 2 lives. So we'll have to make do with the one we got. Or the one extra one we got, I should say. There we go. Nope. Nope. There we go. Got the momentum that was needed. But I think the secret is, chat, we're just gonna really have to come to World 8 with a power-up, and then we just have to keep it. Because if we lose it, it's going to be very difficult to reclaim it. Okay. Whoa. Almost got myself killed. Let's get that block. Gotta get that block. Perfect. And we got the one up to boot. Alright, chat. Whoo! I thought I was dead. It's funny because Thursday when we played, we were playing a little bit cautiously. Now we're kind of nope, this is where we gotta go. Now we're playing a little bit fast and loose. Okay. Let's climb on up. Bam. Get the coins. Alright, we're back in World 8. Okay. Nope, nope. See? Okay. There we go. Perfect go. Okay. Alright, come on. Check out that Lockatoo at least. Just don't fall in a hole and have a reckless death. Woo, that was close. Shoot. And I fall right in the hole. Okay, well, I mean, we're getting more used to the levels, that's for certain, chat. Nope. Let's keep on going. Alright. Got it. Alright, let's keep going. Ow. Alright. Ow. Keep going. Alright, well, we lost the ability to get some coins, so we don't have the power up. But that's okay. There'll be other opportunities. Most important thing is that we don't lose a life. Oh. And bouncing off his friend caught me off guard. There we go. Oh. Missed all those. Ow. I was hoping that I could, oh, snap. We just lost every power-up we gained in this one, unfortunately. Alright. Baby Luigi. He still lives, but he's in trouble. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, so... keep forgetting this is where secret is. Because if we keep going up to the top right, that's how you get to the warp zone for World 5, so... well, at least we're still able to get a life before we get to World 8. I don't know if we ever did 8-3 just yet, so... okay. That was unfortunate. Didn't even really get to use our fire flower. Let's see if there's anything. Aha. Okay. Okay. That was a nice find with the star. Definitely makes the level easier. That moment, it just killed our momentum, chat. I'm happy that we didn't have to go over a large chasm, otherwise we would have been messed up. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Let's see. I think we got taken out by a piranha plant, I think. Yeah, it was a piranha plant. Okay. Shoot, 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 shoot. Hit it in the wrong direction. Alright, Mario, what you got? We're at least at the same level, so we can practice now. Gotcha. Alright, go underneath. Oh, he made it. Thought he was going to whiff his jump. Shoot. Well, like some of my jumps aren't quite registering. Okay. Nope. Like, I have no idea how that hitbox works. I hit him in the air, but then I get hit by his face. I just don't understand it, chat. I feel like I should have died by the first one and lived for the second. Alright. Gotcha. Jump, jump, okay. Alright. We're just imploding, chat. Alright. Come on. Come on. Okay, at least let's get through with this level. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, got those two. This is intense. Alright, come on. We can do this. We can do this, Luigi. Got it. There we go. Got it. Jump over. Okay, let's just stay here for a second. I don't know why we love chasing bullet bills so much. Ah! Alright, those last levels are really getting tense. Okay. Alright, let's get down here. Onward. Got it. Missed my time, my jump, but hey, we'll take it, chat. We will take it. Fireworks to boot. Alright, go into the pipe. Alright. Alright, let's go. Let's keep going. Okay, let's get up here. Okay, 4-1. Oop. Almost whiffed that jump, chat. That would have been unfortunate. Got it. Success, chat. Okay. You know, I originally was nervous about that first jump there, but given all the jumps in World 8, I can't really afford to be. Because if I can't make that jump, I'm not going to be able to make most jumps in World 8. Okay. Thought I was about to jump too far, chat. That would have been terrible. Alright. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. Good thus far. It's really just World 2 that we gotta watch out for. What the? Kaizo blocks? Man. I didn't think that the, I didn't think the original game actually did Kaizo blocks like that. I thought that was just something that speedrunners had invented, but no. I was wrong. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, that level's still intense. Now, if only I could just get that same momentum in this world. Part of the issue is it's a difficult start. Let's see. I'm just jumping over. It's not worth it. Gotcha. Okay. Jump over, keep going. Jump, jump, jump. Right into his face, right into his face. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go in. Let's keep going. Success, chat! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. 1-2. Ow. Okay. There we go. Oh, I thought it's funny. I thought I was in World 4-2 for a second there. I was about to be like, "No, chat, we're in trouble. We missed it. We whiffed it, but we're actually good." Okay. Okay. Whoa. That was close. That's a power-up, which we don't need because we already have Fire Flower. Like a 2 came just in time to leave. Come on. Getcha. Success, chat. All right. We didn't need that to happen, chat. All right. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Come on. Yeah, just kind of have to go. Okay. Well, we lost a life that we didn't want to have to lose, but it's not the end of the world just yet. Luigi just got that life, so we actually gonna have 2 times after this. Luigi. Okay. Mario, clutch it out for us, please. Okay. Shoot. It fired at a perfect timing, but I mean, at this rate, we're just gonna, if Mario can't make it, we're just gonna restart on Luigi because it's not worth it. There we go. There we go. Alright. Whoa. Those bullet bills were serious. Okay. Shoot. 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 I think that was close to the end though, chat. So. Nah, Luigi. We know where you going. Alright. So hopefully, if we dig deep, chat. If we dig deep, we can make it. Alright. There we go. There we go. All right, let's go. Let's get on up here. Alright, let's keep going. Ow. That's unfortunate. We got all the coins, which are most important, but we died just before we could have gotten a power up to help boost us. Alright. Alright, let's go. That's unfortunate. See, what happened there is, as soon as we got, you know, a normal Mario jump would have continued and we would have had plenty of air to clear the guy, but since we got the power up, it's okay. There's a little pipe that's going to bounce off of, so we can get it. But yeah, because of the fact that we got the power up, it kind of whiffed our jump, so. Alright. Jump on up. Gotcha. Success! Alright, let's keep going. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and get it. Climb on up. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep on going. Nope. Alright, there we go. There we go. Whoa. Alright, Mario. Alright. Kaizo block. That's still dirty, man. I didn't deserve to lose that flower last time. Okay. Let's get the momentum going. There we go. Okay. Just got the patience on that one is the key. But yeah, it's funny. It's like I got 8-1 down, but then it's like 8-2. It just comes and boom, everything just falls apart. But let's see if we can. Okay. Ow. We should have just decided to run when we had the chance. Okay. Alright, let's just give it time for everything to come down. Yes! Finally! 8-2 defeated! That took a while, but we got it, chat. Alright, what's 8-3? Oh, I remember this now. We got here briefly yesterday. Oh. Don't really have firepower to deal with Hammer Bros. Shoot. We just need to jump up to the top. Okay. Well, that is very good for Mario to made it past all those. If he can just make it to the castle on his next life, that would be great. Meanwhile, Luigi needs to come and provide some backup. Alright, let's keep going. There we go. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, next. Okay. Ah. Could have probably stopped one of them, but oh well. I mean, if I could keep this fire flower all the way to the Hammer Bros, I wouldn't mind fighting them, but without this, it's hard. Alright. Success. Next up. Alright. That was close. Alright. $1,000. There we go. Okay. There we go. I was wondering what taking Luigi so long. It's like he's a green man. He shouldn't be allergic to green things. There we go. World 8 coming up. Alright. Let's see if Luigi can clutch it out like Mario did. If he can, then we have a good shot of closing it out in this run. Woo! That was weird. Almost got Kaizo blocked. Got it. Alright, come on, Luigi! Woo! That was close. Okay. Yeah, gotcha. Whew. Success, chat, success. Alright. 8-2 I have. Remember, Luigi, you have firepower. Use it. Ow. Ow. Okay. Fell. I fell. Okay. Okay, come on, Mario. Alright. We chose the right path. Okay. Chose the right path again. Alright, let's just keep going. Like Obi-Wan said, I have the high ground, Anakin! Okay. Oh, yes! Yes, chat, we did it! We did it! Okay. Bowser's Castle. And it starts with a big old pool of lava that we just barely cleared. Okay. Oh, I see it. I see it. It was sneaky though. Gotcha. Wait. Okay. Stupid Kaizo blocks. Almost killing me. I have no idea where I am, but I think we are going in the right direction given the fact that we got the jumping fish. Alright. Okay. I don't know why there's... Okay, I don't think these things can touch us as long as we stay down. This is the craziest castle I've... Yes! Yes! We did it, chat! There we go! Thank you, Mario! Your quest is over. We present you a new crest. Whew. Whew. We had to pull out the clutch, chat, for Bowser. But we did it. Princess Toadstool has been rescued. Whew. Ooh, chat. We just gotta sit there for a second. I mean, that was the craziest castle I'd ever seen. Going back and forth and different things. Had to jump over Bowser. But we got it. We've officially now beaten Super Mario Bros. Alright, well, Mario did. We'll see if Luigi can. Alright, meanwhile. Ow. Okay. Alright. 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 Woo! Alright, jump! Come on. Gotcha. Jump! Alright, Luigi. Eight dash 3. Ow! That hammer is hitbox, man. Insane hitbox. Ooh. Okay. You just take the high ground and keep running and hope you don't ram into anything. Whoa, that was a slick trick. I admit that was a slick trick. Alright. Let's see if Luigi can clutch it out too. Let's see if he can. Alright. There we go. Alright. Weird part is normally... Nope, I'm dead. I'm dead. I jumped way too high. But Luigi, it's his game over. Now, the thing I was... Let me see. Is there a second quest in Super Mario Bros. 1? Okay. Okay, so let's see if we actually triggered the quest. Okay, yes. Alright, so we are in second quest, chat. But I think the main difference here is that all the Goombas have been replaced by our little beetle friends. And they move quick, as you can see. Oop! Success! But you know, we'll play a little bit. Oh, good. We'll just play a little bit through this. We'll stop once Oh yeah, these things kill us. Yeah. Like, this would be a breeze in the... Whoa! Ow, okay, we gotta get out. Nope. They moving fast, too. Yeah. Oop. Oh yeah, the platforms are smaller too. You know what? Let's just go to World 2. Oh shoot! We've spent all of our time trying to search for a secret and then we leave as soon as we get it. That was sad. Poor choices today, chat. That was funny. Alright, Luigi. Stay in the overworld for a little bit. Whoa. That was about to be a poor mistake on my part. There we go. Success, chat. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, fire flowers do nothing against these enemies, so... Oop, ow. Succumb to the same fate as Mario. Ow. Oh, that was hilarious. Interesting. That's a neat little secret. Alright, now we're actually going to... Oh, we went past where the other secret was. Ooh, that was close. I almost died. Ow. Ow. That was it. That was it, chat. We're just doing the victory lap now, chat. Ow. But yeah, we had to do a couple of, fortuitous things. We had to kill that bullet bill. Not that bullet bill, but the hammer bro. Jump all over the hammers that Bowser was sending for us. That was just crazy, man. Because, you know, I will say I was getting a little frustrated, especially last night. But I'm glad that the perseverance paid off, so we got to see the ending screen. Rescue Princess Toadstool. And defeat Bowser once and for all. And it provides a lot more context too in like Super Mario Maker. When they would have it so that, you know, at the end you have the little axe that will fall down and break the stage where Bowser is. Like, oh, they do it because it was in part how it was done in the first game. All right. Okay, this is where I messed up. Now let's just climb in and see where we go. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember this game. And a jump. Sorry, give me 1 second, chat. Alright. And jump! Got it! Success. Oh. Water stage. Oh, bloopers. Why'd you have to be in the first game? Ow. And I think that's going to do it for us tonight, chat. A little bit of a shorter stream, but, you know, we were able to get through things, which I appreciate, so... I'll also be working on trying to get the clips out. Apologies for starting a little bit late. I was working on bringing Super Mario Bros. 3, getting all those clips done, so 2 is finished, so hopefully I can get 3 and 1 done, so that way they can enter the rotation for March, and if not March, you'll see them in April, so... it's been fun, chat. Thank you all for coming out this evening. We'll sign off a little bit early, but don't worry. We will be back with Super Mario Galaxy. We'll see when exactly I'll stream. If so, Sunday may not end up working out. We'll see. But if it does, I'll probably be streaming a little bit later in the evening, maybe close to 9-ish, 10 maybe or so. But I hope y'all enjoyed this Mario and also this retro console blast from the past with the NES. And next time you see us, we'll be on to the Wii era for Mario Galaxy. So take care, chat, and until next time.